All right, moving on.
People really want Black women to understand is that we are to be accepting of our positioning as the least desirable in society. We should get the memo that nobody really wants a Black woman. Thus, if anybody was to find themselves willing to take up with us, we should be happy, we should be grateful, and we should shut up about it. And if you are a Black woman that dares to push back,
First of all, let's be clear. It's not that Black women are undesirable. The personality of a lot of Black modern women is undesirable.
Exactly, man. She hit the nail on the head. Black women, I'm telling you, black women are extremely beautiful. We all know this. Everybody knows that black women are beautiful. I go out every weekend and I see beautiful black women all the time. The problem is, yes, they're good on the instant, but when we live with them, when we actually deal with them, it's a whole different story. The attitude is horrible. And then they always create chaos. Now, all of course, all modern women do this, but black women are the most. It's like it's their stereotype for this. So the attitude makes it hard to date them. It does.
The stigma of you feel like you don't need a man, can't nobody tell you nothing. The mindset of a lot of Black women is undesirable. And
Exactly. And I just told this to one of my I just told this to a female friend of mine the other week this past weekend. If a man if I go up to a man and ask him, "Do you need help?" and he's like, "No, I don't need any help. I'm good." We're gonna back away and get out of there because we only asked to be nice. We didn't really want to help, but we're gonna do it because we saw a fellow brother in trouble and we might need some help. But he said you're gonna need no help. Okay, cool. We're gonna be out of there. We're going. So when modern women tell us they don't need us, they don't need our help, they got it. We're saying cool. The what men have been taught from my generation down is that you got to respect the women. They're equal, they're strong, and they can do all this on their own. Okay, cool. So when the man hears this from a woman, he gonna think, all right, you got it on your own. And women are pissed at this. Unfortunately, black women don't know that we got that mechanism in our brain. Like we do this with men too, but men understand. We don't give a damn. We're not mad that nobody wants to help us. Women, on the other hand, it was supposed to be expected. Traditionally, it was expected. Traditionally, back in my parents' day, it would have had been, oh no, I'm just gonna help you. I'm just gonna help you do it. Oh, if her tire went flat, some guy would just come up, man. Do you need any help? Yeah, please. Men do not stop for women no more because women, especially black women, have told men they don't need us. Men have took that and be like, okay, bet you don't need us no more. So y'all take all the responsibility of your own life. And now modern women are pissed at this. And then they want to shame us, sassy, you're doing this and da da da. Nah, men ain't quote unquote sassy. Men actually listen to y'all and say when y'all got it, y'all got it. You you can do bad by yourself. You can do bad on your own. Okay, cool. You don't need my money. I bet you pay for your own dinner. What's the problem?
and instead of dealing with the root of the issues, sometimes we want to just play like, oh my goodness, nobody want Black women. Where you getting that from? The truth is, a lot of Black women are a product of a generation of other Black women screaming to the top of their lungs, I don't need a man. And when you carry that same type of ideology, you carry that into your mindset and in the way that you show up in relationships, then it's not that Black women are undesirable. You may be undesirable. Your
Exactly. A lot, man. I'm telling you, a lot of things that women do, they don't realize they repulse men, especially the older they become. They regurgitating all this rhetoric. They don't need no man. They're strong and independent. Nobody's gonna tell me what to do. All that type of stuff, and they don't realize that repulses men because, again, yeah. I keep telling you, shout out to Dirty Folks. He says women are toddlers, and it's true. And people don't realize that, and people don't like to think about this when it comes to toddlers, because toddlers are cute and all that type of stuff, but toddlers don't know anything, so they go explore and travel around. Sometimes, or a lot of times, they could do something that could lead to death. Either it be death of somebody around them or death of themselves. Most modern women don't realize they could do the same thing. They do this. It's been since the beginning of time. A modern woman's actions create chaos that could cause death. So men are been trying to put them in control, but when they don't want to listen to us men, when we try to tell them, yo, don't wear that or don't go out. Why are you dancing on this guy like that? You don't know what's going on. They think we're just trying to control them. No, we're trying to protect you because you need to be protected from yourself. But modern women don't care about our modern women, especially black women, don't want to listen to us. Okay, fine. But the folly that they're doing is when they mess up, all of a sudden, where are the men that protect? Where are the men that do this? Where's the men that provide? And da, da, da. Man, you don't listen to us. You think provision and protection just mean paying the bills and you sitting at home. No, sometimes it's telling you to shut up because you talking too much.
Your personality may be undesirable. The idea that you want to emasculate black men, that is what's undesirable.
Oh yeah, that's the worst part too. When modern black women, yeah, they're the worst at this. They want to emasculate the black men, but especially by trying to get black men to do um to trying to feminize black men. They're trying to especially make black men gay. They're really trying to push that. I've had several uh um black women. The last few black women I've dealt with, they always try to ask me to do some type of gay stuff or try to question me about some gay situation. And I'm like, yo, these modern women are doing this. And you're seeing they're trying to do this in the younger generation, eating the booty like groceries. These modern women are trying to emasculate men in every type of way possible. I remember I was dealing with this black woman, and she tried to do this pegging. She tried to talk about pegging, and the thing that tripped me out when she said this, and I will never forget when she said this. She said it's not about pleasure, it's about power, and I that shit blew my mind. I'm like, what? Yo, that is the craziest thing I ever heard in my life. These modern black women are trying to emasculate men. They're trying to feminize the black man. They're trying to emasculate the black man. They're trying to make them be your emotions. Don't ever listen to no woman that tells you to be emotional. That emotional intelligence is for the birds. You always be stoic. Always be stoic. No matter what. That's another all that emotional intelligent crap is another thing for these black women to use to control you because black men can be emotional, but that's our downfall as well because we do dumb stuff. That's why you can't be. That's why a lot of black men are in jail because they're too damn emotional. Now, not just saying emotional intelligence not crap. The concept is cool, but when women say emotional intelligence, it just means they want the men to open up and tell them all their secrets. That's all that means.
So let's not confuse the two.
People really want black women.
Man, that she's exactly right on that. She's exactly right on that. Again, it's tough because a lot of black men want to date black women, but they're tough to deal with. And unfortunately, that's why a lot of black men, I made a video on this before. That's why a lot of black men go to white women because white women for the most part, are a lot more feminine. And then sure, we're not saying that black men automatically just get a white woman when he first go out there. Nah. But he has a better chance. He has a more easier chance with a white woman than he does with a black woman